a live do Life is Strange, né? Um jogo, não sei bem explicar. Enfim, é um adventure, né? Você tem que fazer muitas escolhas. Não é um jogo de ação, de tiro. Escolhas que você faz e a história. E é muito bom. Eu tenho ele inteiro no Xbox 360. Eu joguei tudo. Eu nunca me emocionei tanto com um jogo. Assim, teve um episódio, se eu não me engano, acho que foi o fim do episódio 3. Eu me senti tremendamente culpado e fiquei muito mal, assim. Fiquei pensando naquilo quase uma semana inteira, assim. Me afetou muito, muito, muito. Enfim, quem nunca jogou e gosta de adventure, de um jogo mais focado em história, assim, eu recomendo. Aproveitem que o primeiro episódio está de graça, acho que agora parece que para sempre, para todas as plataformas, né? E eu peguei aqui o do Play 4, né, o primeiro episódio, além de ficar mais fácil, né, para fazer uma live e transmitir coisas sobre o jogo. Ele tem legenda em português, o do Xbox não tinha, né? Não que isso seja um problema pra mim, mas é melhor assim porque acaba atraindo mais gente, né? Gente que às vezes não entende inglês, enfim. Mas vamos lá, vamos começar o Life is Strange. Aí, como eu falei, né, as consequências de tudo que você faz praticamente mudam o rumo do jogo. Tem algumas coisas que não vão ser tão diferentes, mas muita coisa. Vou deixar essas aqui com a abertura.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Bom, graficamente não estou vendo muita diferença com a versão. Lógico, deve ter diferença. Eu acho esse jogo muito bonito. Pensou que era a live do Sonic, infelizmente não tem ainda o Sonic do Play 4, mas quando sair, com certeza vai ter muita coisa de Sonic. Eu quase não gosto de Sonic, quase nada.
Come on, Max, you can make it.
E outra coisa, né, sobre o Life is Strange, quem curte muito filme de ficção científica, ou filme assim com uma pegada bem nos 80, nos 90, vai curtir muito, principalmente pela trilha sonora, né? Mas assim, ele também tem muita coisa que lembra o Volta do Futuro, que envolve viagem no tempo, e o Donnie Darko também. Lembra muito do Donnie Darko. É mais um pouco da história. Vamos Vamos lá.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
Como eu
mothers and
disse,
children.
é um adventure.
She saw
vocês estão vendo
humanity as tortured, right?
que eu posso
And frankly, it's bullshit.
olhar as coisas.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could
Isso
frame
aqui já é
any
o
one of
jogo,
you in a dark
tá?
corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
E nossa,
And any one of you could do
eu
that to
poderia
me.
jogar esse jogo muitas e muitas vezes.
Isn't that too easy?
Eu tô quase pensando em
Too
pegar
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people
de
at the
novo
height of
pro
their
Play
beauty or
4 e jogar
innocence?
inteiro de novo.
She had a brilliant eye.
Vamos ver. Se eu conseguir sobrar um
She could
dinheirinho,
have
eu vou
taken
fazer
another
isso sim.
approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
E o melhor de tudo desse jogo são os personagens, assim, são incríveis mesmo. A história, vamos lá, continua.
fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
I
Me
can't
too.
believe I still have this pencil.
Was
I like
honesty
it
about
old
the
school.
economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the street.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ah, e outra coisa, cada episódio você tem esses colecionáveis, assim, são fotos de situações que acontecem. Bom, no Xbox era assim, provavelmente no Play, se você pegar todas as fotos, você ganha tipo um troféu, né? Então você tem que fuçar.
Struggle. You don't have beauty
I
without
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Explains why Frank was Kerouac's
My little
photographic
camera bag is
muse.
battered, but
And
still
those were the
kicking.
great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't,
I do
shame,
love my
shame.
analog camera.
Capturing the romantic
I should take a quick
urban
picture now.
20th century poet.
E tem uma frase do jogo que eu uso muito hoje
Now,
em dia, que é
contrast Frank's stark
Go fuck
Americana of
yourself.
Salvador
I should take a
Dali.
picture to prove I'm still here.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah, então. Tá. Eu sabia.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
É, eu sei, mas dá um pouco de eco mesmo, mas
Victoria
também
doesn't waste a
o
second kissing ass.
microfone não é muito bom o equipamento, sabe? Mas valeu aí pela dica. Vamos lá então.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
E o mais legal, assim, se você jogar esse jogo sem olhar tudo, ver os comentários da Max e dos outros personagens, você não vai aproveitar nada. Porque ele é basicamente
I
isso.
love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
10 motivos para ter um e-mail.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't... Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Nossa, baratinho. $5.000. Pouco, né? Bem acessível, assim. Acho que pra todo mundo que estuda, né? Na escola aí. Muito, muito acessível. Vamos falar. Aqui, ó. Era o que eu tava falando, uma daquelas fotos. Ah, touchscreen do controle aqui vai direto pro diário. Legal.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Kate. Não vou dar spoiler, mas... Ela foi um dos motivos, assim, que eu quase chorei, que eu fiquei mal também no jogo, assim. Vamos
Hi,
lá.
Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Eu vou tentar fazer algumas escolhas diferentes para mudar uma coisa, principalmente se eu for jogar ele de novo inteiro. Não sei exatamente se as minhas escolhas vão mudar o que eu tô querendo mudar, né? Mas eu vou tentar.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
falar com o Sr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Competição de fotografia. Everyday Hero. Envie uma imagem e melhor represente você. Tanana. Esse é o grande... É uma... Não seria o centro da história, mas é uma grande coisa assim da história, né? Eu não vou dar spoiler, até porque você pode jogar inteiro. e outras pessoas também que estiverem jogando, eu não quero estragar o jogo de ninguém, mas enfim, vamos lá. E agora tem uma das melhores músicas, assim, se não a melhor música do jogo.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world.
I think that's Courtney.
without you.
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Girls, I'd like to
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
To all of you,
Eu acredito, assim, pelo que eu me lembre que eu vi na época, assim, eu peguei esse jogo, o episódio 1 tava de graça no Xbox, faz um tempinho já, e eu peguei assim por acaso, eu achei as imagens bonitas, assim, da Don't Nod, que eles fizeram aquele Remember Me, que é um dos jogos que eu mais gostei de jogar também. E me chamou a atenção e eu peguei por acaso, sem saber no que eu estava me metendo, sem pretensão nenhuma. E foi uma descoberta, eu não aguentei ficar sem jogar, eu acompanhei episódio por episódio, eu esperei sair os episódios, eu ficava ansioso, como se fosse uma série mesmo. Assim. Mas uma das coisas que mais me afetou também foram as músicas, que são muito boas e pelo que eu me lembre, eu não lembro se são todas as músicas, mas boa parte delas foram compostas só pro jogo. Foi uma banda que fez música só pro jogo. Assim. E E essa é uma música assim, que eu acho maravilhosa. Eu tenho ela no meu celular, eu escuto várias vezes. Assim. E o caso aqui da Rachel, garota desaparecida, é o caso principal do jogo. No começo assim não parece muito, mas ele acaba se tornando a parte principal da história, assim, que envolve a Max também. Rachel Amber. Tatuagem de dragão na panturrilha e uma estrela do lado interno do pulso esquerdo. Tá. Principalmente assim. Hoje em dia ainda tem bullying, tem muita coisa. Antigamente não era bullying que a gente chamava, né? Mas a Max representa muito pessoas diferentes, assim. Eu acho que todo mundo que já, principalmente quem cresceu nos anos 90, nos anos 80, assim, e foi nerd ou foi um pouco diferente, sofreu muito na escola. E a Max representa um pouco disso. Eu me identifiquei muito com ela, assim, então eu me senti como se fosse eu ali no meio mesmo, sabe?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Só uma coisa assim, rapidinho. Voltando aqui.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Com certeza. Bullying, provocação, sei lá, vou chamar. Nunca vai deixar de existir.
Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Nunca, nunca, nunca. Sempre vai ter gente sofrendo. Mas a gente sobrevive, né?
That's Dana talking to.
Eu não tenho muitas boas lembranças
Dana is on my floor too.
da escola.
She's such an
Não foi
archetypal
um lugar
gorgeous cheerleader.
que eu gostei
Stella is
muito.
always deep in her notes. She didn't come to
Mesmo
Blackwell
tendo
to
feito
mess
muitos
around.
amigos, mas eu não tenho pingo de vontade de voltar para essa época, assim. Não tem, nenhuma.
I've seen Brooke
Nenhuma,
hanging out with
nenhuma,
Lauren.
nenhuma.
She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Os Vortex Club.
Poor Daniel, like he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Somewhere around the mountains, no one could dry her fountain.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
That's when I fly to the wildland.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
PC laptop completo, $600, a melhor oferta.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Vamos lá, vai. Opa. Ah, não, é aqui mesmo. Ah, lembra também Efeito Borboleta. Esqueci de falar desse filme. Então é Donnie Darko, De Volta pro Futuro e Efeito Borboleta, assim, basicamente. Mais Donnie Darko e Efeito Borboleta.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. This poster must drive people to have sex.
É. E lá vem o povo zoando a Kate. Ah, Kate.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
E agora começa tudo de verdade.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Então vamos lá,
Because of her
voltar ao
images of
tempo.
hope.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out.
Bueller.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Referência a
Why
Curte na
Arbus?
Vida Doidado.
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
Bueller.
I feel like
Bueller.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
Vamos lá.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right answer?
Então agora eu sei a resposta da pergunta.
making them extremely
que eu vou
popular from the
fazer?
1800s onward.
Vamos voltar.
Max,
E dar a resposta certa. O processo da guerreótipo, ok?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around
Toma essa,
1830.
Vitória.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
No matter who wins.
Thanks, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
Já
photography's
tem um monte
future
de
stars
diálogo
avoid
quase
handing in her picture.
decorado já.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Então vamos lá, vamos voltar. L1, tá. Okay.
Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share what.
Excuse me.
Photography's
I'm on top
Vamos
of
usar
it.
a frase dele.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that son.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Droga.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
Agora já tô com o
sick
martelo.
of people trying to control me.
Pronto.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Nossa, a legenda tá muito
Thank
legal.
you, Mr. Madsen.
Tá muito bem feito.
Situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield
Não
alone
tá
and please
simplesmente
turn off that alarm since that's your job.
traduzida ao pé da letra.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Bom, da outra vez que eu joguei, essas escolhas assim que a tela fica tremendo com esse efeito e tal, são as escolhas principais para mudar a história. Da outra vez eu dedurei o Nathan e eu não gostei muito do resultado, aí eu acabei voltando no save e coloquei esconder a verdade. Dessa vez eu vou dedurar o Nathan. Não vou ter medo dele. Vamos lá.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he... Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Legal que ela sempre dá a coisa da dúvida. Então, se eu quiser ainda mudar a decisão, eu posso voltar no tempo, né? E mudar, mas... Não, vou manter essa decisão.
Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Vamos lá.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Bom, eu vou fazer uma pausa por aqui, gente. Valeu aí quem assistiu e quem ainda vai assistir. E se vocês gostam de um jogo com uma história e personagens assim que vão te envolver muito e vai fazer você refletir, e um jogo que vai te afetar, assim, vai te atingir, vamos dizer assim, não deixe de jogar o Life is Strange. Pra mim ele já se tornou um clássico assim dos adventures. É um jogo diferente, não, se você gosta só de jogo de tiro, de ação, enfim, você não vai gostar desse jogo, então esquece. Mas ele é um jogo muito, muito bom, sim. E é isso aí. Olha um drone. Valeu aí, galera. Até mais.